Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of the Deity Twins on our Arboreal map here with Marbozir.
Hi everyone.
And, wow, the AI. We don't have a lot of room to work with.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out our city locations. There aren't a lot of obvious ones.
Very compact. It's a good thing we're going to have a lot of resources by our city.
Yeah.
It'll be like a boxing match in a phone booth. That's what this is going to be. Yeah, actually, I think an early war is inevitable because, frankly, the AI will probably declare on us.
Yeah, I agree.
Just because it doesn't have any expansion to do, so it's like, all right.
Yeah, I almost expect Spain to declare on you and Russia to declare on me at some point.
I'm hoping Siam holds out for a little bit longer before it joins in.
Yeah, we could try to get them to fight each other,
I
but
think we'll have to.
that still won't prevent them from declaring on us because they just sign a peace treaty and declare war on us during the 15 turns or 10 turns of the peace treaty. That's what ends up happening very often.
We'll have to like cycle them somehow.
Yeah.
It's too hard to work out everything perfectly though.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they don't want to declare war. Oh right, I can build the Pictish warriors right now. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, and you probably should.
Well, I'll probably want a barracks first. And probably a library before that.
And these guys are pretty awesome later on to pillage tiles, because they use no movement points to pillage tiles. So they are pretty good as lancers for that specific purpose. That's the one thing lancers can be pretty good at. Even though they are fairly terrible otherwise.
Yeah, high-speed pillaging.
Yep.
I think these tiles are okay. Yeah, I don't have a lot of high production tiles.
This is a pretty small continent, I have to say. I expected it to be a little bit bigger than this.
Well, I guess especially after the last one, we really, and our perception of what's a normal size might be a little skewed.
Yeah, I think it's partially that too. That's true. That one was definitely bigger than average. There might still be quite a lot of land to the west. But we met all the AIs now, didn't we? Yeah, we did.
No, we see Rio. We don't know where Paris is yet, right? No.
Yeah, probably somewhere close to Rio. Which means
I see.
Napoleon might conquer Brazil or something.
Well, that'd get rid of the culture threat.
Yeah, I
But
don't
then it does
mind.
make Napoleon that much more dangerous. Boom. Can't walk through here. Yeah, I'm gonna settle next to this mountain. The observatory will be nice. Still lots of bananas, and a little bit further away from Spain.
Yeah, that
Makes me
city
feel
will
better.
have amazing population in the long run.
Well, that's interesting. Right, the silver doesn't replace the jungle, so that's a nice tile. I'm gonna have to improve it for the happiness, but in the meantime, it's still pretty sweet.
There are actually quite a few luxury resources that can pop on top of jungle. And then you lose food because you are forced to chop the jungle.
Right. And the granaries help bananas. They don't have to be improved. That is going to be, they're going to be amazing tiles.
Yeah, that
Especially
city
later
will be
on at the
amazing.
university. Although I don't think you can build, you can't build trading posts on top of banana jungles, I think. No. There's a really weird thing. It'll cause the jungle to be chopped, or maybe I'm just thinking of the plantations.
I never tried to build trading posts on top of bananas.
Because you can build trading posts on top of jungle normally and it doesn't destroy the jungle, right? I'm not crazy.
Yep.
I think there's something with the bananas.
That's pretty much what I always do in case of just bare jungle. I build trading posts on top of that. Which makes for a pretty good tile with economics and university.
No, I gotta start with the shrine.
The only downside is no production. That's what kind of sucks about jungle start. Your production is just so low. Unless you have some kind of overpowered production tiles.
Oh, I have money. We don't have the technology for the trading posts yet. That comes.
Nope.
Oh yeah, way after guilds. Oh man.
Yeah.
I still have too much Civ 4 mentality in my head where it's like, no, cottages. You can unlock that super early, right? I got money to buy something. Probably should just make. I'll just make a worker.
I'm still quite amazed that no AI went for piety. Like none, not even Spain. And Spain is usually crazy about religion.
Medieval era.
That's Napoleon.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah, that's pretty fast. He will be dangerous for sure. That's unavoidable, I think.
I wonder if I can settle a third city quickly. Probably not. And where would I put it?
I have no idea where I'm going to settle my third city. I have no obvious location for it.
If Monaco weren't there, it would be great.
If I could switch to the Netherlands instead, I could settle to the east of Ivory and get 4 polders.
Oh, jeez.
That would be pretty good. I've been playing Netherlands lately, so I see poldered cities everywhere now.
I might just go and like stick on 2 cities and go barracks, pump out a bunch of units, and hope I can take Muang Sulong to the east at some point.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. It's hard to make early wars against AIs on Deity, though.
Yeah, I usually wait for universities, or at least National College. But I usually just wait for education and universities before I go to war with the AI and get trebuchets. I only go to war super early if there's some really clear benefit to it. Something that will make it worth delaying science, basically, because you are delaying science if you declare a super early war.
Yeah, that's true. I could settle between Madrid and Monaco. Depends very much on where Spain goes, and I suspect I will not have the opportunity to do it. But we can see. I don't even know if it would be a good idea either, because they might just declare war on me for that spot.
Yeah, that's true. You would need some units to defend yourself for sure. And thing about my third city is that Ivory to the southeast of Warsaw, I can probably just get it anyway with my border expansion.
Right.
Eventually. Which is why I'm not really convinced it's worth setting a city near all that marsh. And there's nothing to the southwest. There's just a lot of...
Am I wrong, or is that a late Parthenon?
Yeah, that's pretty late. I definitely do want a third city, because 2 cities is usually not enough.
No, but I don't know.
You can go...
I think I might have to put it in between Monaco and Madrid, and I'm really worried that that's going to get me killed. But I've got nowhere else to go.
Yeah, that's a little bit risky, but I don't see any good locations around there. Muang Salwang is a good location, but yeah, Trollface stole that. And city-states are stealing some good locations.
Suppose I could always just conquer a city-state.
Unless there's something good, like to the southeast of that barbarian camp. Southeast of Edinburgh. Like some city sources.
Oh, that's true.
You should explore that if there's a crab whales or something like that, or pearls. That would potentially be worth it. Maybe. It will be kind of close to Trollface, but easier to defend than the city close to Madrid.
Yeah, that's true.
You should definitely at least scout it to see if there's anything there.
Heading in that direction now. Actually, I could just use my scout archer.
I will recruit a settler, but I'm still not convinced that I even want to settle a third city. If there were some resources to the southwest of Warsaw, I would, but there's like nothing there. Just a lot of forest with no resources, basically. No special tiles, no nothing. That would be a really bad city.
Yeah, I'm preparing myself for just having 2 cities for a while. Do I need to scout anymore? It's like I'm running out of scoutable locations really fast. There's some stuff up here.
I could just keep 2 very tall cities for now and start building up an army. We'll have to go to war with someone eventually.
We have to go to war quite fast if we're going to do that.
The only real
We're not
option
in a
for
position to early war against the same person, unfortunately.
The only real option for a city is either southwest of Warsaw or east of Warsaw for me. And I'll get no new resources out of that. I'm only a little bit worried that our strategic balance resources are somewhere close and we might miss out if we skip these locations.
Yeah, if they're not right in the capital location, but we're within 10 tiles or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And obviously we won't know for a while.
Especially not having coast and not having desert and not having tundra, I might not get oil.
Yeah.
I might want, I don't know.
And I'm really undecided about this. I have to decide now because I need to recruit a settler. What happened? Oh, natural wonder. That's not a terrible one.
It feeds itself, which is what's important.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot going on there. I'd have to settle right where my archer is to get the fish, for example.
What you can do in the future is settle a city somewhere around there, and then in the future use a great general to steal the dice from Florence. You could do that. There's one fish in range, not amazing, but not terrible.
It does get a silk, although it looks like Florence is heading that way, but I could buy it right away.
Yeah, it's 4 tiles away from Florence. They won't get it that fast. I would consider settling there, probably.
I started settler right away in Edinburgh. I'm pretty good on happiness, so I can definitely support that, especially since I haven't hooked up everything yet.
I think I'll skip that settler and just go tall with 2 cities for now. I see no decent location for a city.
I think that's fine. Yeah, you are pretty stuck in there.
Yeah. So masonry, and then I'll need sailing and optics myself. I definitely need a lighthouse in my city.
Oh, in Krakow, yes.
Yeah.
You want to do that before we go up to construction?
Yeah, let's get construction first, and then sailing, and then optics.
Okay.
I do have 2 archers, so that's 2 composite bowmen for me instantly.
I've got 2, one of which was a scout, which is nice.
Oh yeah, that's always
Usually
nice.
I'm bad about losing that one too, so I'm happy I still got it this time around.
There are 3 religions still available. You know, if I keep my religion, I will have quite a lot of food in these cities because I have extra food from camps. Then I have,
That's right.
What,
the other
4,
one that would
5,
be nice
6,
for you is
7,
the God
8.
of the Seas.
I have like 9 camps or something like that in range of my 2 cities.
Wow.
I have 8 camps for 2 cities, so that's pretty good.
I'm forgetting to do the production focus trick.
I might actually even build a temple right now. Because I have to wait for my second library anyway, and I'm getting science from a trader out with Russia. And I'm still friendly with Wittenberg, so I'm getting a little bit of religion from them.
How'd you become friendly?
I destroyed the barbarian camp they wanted.
Nice.
Alright, I'm doing it. Petra. I wonder who built that. Might have been Napoleon. Well, I guess I can check. No, not Napoleon. That was Pedro. That wasn't in his capital then. Because he doesn't have desert next to his capital.
Oh man, Russia's got 6 cities already.
Yeah. They are super close to each other. Yaroslav is a pretty bad city.
Yeah, a best case scenario is got a fish or two or something, and even then.
It will probably have some oil eventually.
That's true. Is it? Does the AI know? No, the AI doesn't know where the resources are.
I think it used to, like in early vanilla or something like that, and then they fixed that. I'm pretty sure it used to know in early vanilla.
Okay.
And it settled these insane cities that had strategic resources later on. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was the case, and then it got patched. Well, hey, this is not a bad start. We have some really amazing cities. We technically only have 2 cities each, but the AI won't have a lot of cities either because it's a fairly small map.
Yeah, well, we say that, and then Russia's got 6 of them.
Well, yeah, but where are they going to settle now?
Yeah, after that, no, now they're just going to go and take ours. I wouldn't surprise me if Siam settled northwest of its capital and just sort of squeezed win in there. It's hard because of the city-states, but it still would not surprise me. Because that's the kind of thing the AI would do.
Yeah.
I have all those tiles locked because of the thing. Oh well.
I'm still almost considering settling that city with all the marsh, simply to prevent the AI from settling that. It won't be an amazing city, but it will have decent population and an observatory. It's probably worth doing it. Like 1 tile east of the Ivory. Something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it needs a lot of work. You know,
Yeah.
But once you've got your workers out there improving terrain, it will be okay. Them polders, though.
Yeah. Shame I'm not playing Netherlands. That will be pretty awesome right now. I see polders everywhere now. That's the downside of playing Netherlands.
Yeah, nothing else is ever as good.
Yeah, and polders are pretty amazing.
Yay, bananas. Okay, let's lock those down before. I'm being really sloppy with my tiles.
In other news, I already have my tradition finisher because Poland.
Oh, right.
Yep.
I thought I was doing good on culture.
You get a free policy when you enter a new era, and it's an actual free policy. It doesn't increase the cost. It's insane.
It's very strong.
That's like getting 6 oracles or whatever.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
Brazil's got a lot of scouts in my territory.
I should be fairly safe. I have 3 archers now. I got one from Belgrade. I'm not even sure how I got influenced with Belgrade, but okay.
Yeah, I thought I had 2 archers, but I'm thinking 2 scouts. Yeah, I better build something soon. I think I want walls in Dublin. Actually, I'll probably want walls in all 3 of my cities. Edinburgh might be a little bit safer.
Oh yeah, I'll
But there's a
definitely
good
get
chance that
walls.
Siam will go for it.
Yeah. I'll definitely get walls and then a castle in Warsaw, that's for sure.
Well, we should be able to get Neuschwanstein. We've got enough mountains, and the AI does not prioritize it, so that'll be really, really nice late game. Shown, I've already enhanced the religion.
But 3 religions are still available, so that's not bad. How much faith per turn are you getting now? Just out of curiosity.
4, and I'm potentially going to get my profit next turn.
I'm actually getting 5.
Really?
Yep.
What are you getting the faith from?
City-state and
Oh, Wittenberg.
from city, yeah, I have shrine and I have temple. So +2 from Wittenberg and +3 from shrine and temple.
Oh, you built a temple already.
Yep. Because I kind of want to keep that religion now. I won't go crazy to keep it, but if I could keep all that extra food, that would be pretty good. If I want to go tall with only 2 cities. I'm going to need the food if I want to go tall with 2 cities. Since I'll need a lot of population to make up for not having a third one. Even if I do get a third one, 3 cities is still not a lot. An extra food is never bad. It means you can work more specialist slots and not have your city starve. Oh, who built the Great Wall? Who do we not declare war on anytime soon?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's
I
not
think that was
Siam, 'cause it would have
Napoleon.
told me.
No, that's Brazil. Okay.
Brazil's going nuts.
Yep. Well, I'm sending my scout west just to find Napoleon or something. Did we not get an embassy with Napoleon? We probably should now.
Yeah, we should. I actually sold him one,
Oh, okay.
but I want the other side of it. Yeah. Not barracks. Just in case.
Russia is sending 2 more settlers out of their territory. They are going crazy wide.
I mean, I found my religion.
That actually shouldn't be surprising because they went liberty and everyone else went tradition. Oh, you have a religion already, okay. Did you get some extra faith from faith pops or something like that?
I don't think so. But I've been getting bonus
Oh, yeah.
religion much earlier, right?
Yeah, that's true. Right from the start of the game.
I'll take interfaith dialogue and then just send you missionaries nonstop.
Well, if I get my own
probably
religion, I don't want yours.
Yeah, but I don't have to convert the cities. I just have to spread it just a little bit. I'm
Oh,
probably
yeah,
going to
sure.
grab tithe. No offense if you wanted it, but one of us has to have it.
Yeah.
And then I usually like to get one of the building ones. You always like to get cathedrals. I can leave you cathedrals. I'll take mosques.
So Russia has the strongest army right now, and Pedro is the tech leader. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit worried that with that Great Wall, Pedro will actually be a problem. We need someone to attack him. He's a little bit out of the way, if you look at the map. He's not very close to Spain, and he has some mountains to the north. I wonder if Napoleon is on the other side of all these mountains.
All right, I've founded William Wallaceism.
Okay.
How come I can't go into this tile?
Try to reset the tiles and then reassign them.
No, I mean, I'm moving a military unit. It's got one move.
Ah, okay.
I can't enter a marsh.
I thought you had the bug where you can't assign a tile in your city. Because that happens sometimes.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time. At least in multiplayer. I don't think I've seen it in single player.
Yeah, I did. It often happens if you take a tile that belongs to another city.
Okay.
Then it tends to happen after that, from my experience at least. Well, I found
can't.
Napoleon's border. to the north of Brazil, as we expected.
I'm not crazy, right? You can walk in marshes. What the hell?
What do you mean?
Like, you can put a unit in a marsh.
Yeah, why not?
Well, apparently I can't.
Oh.
You know the tile south of Cardiff?
Yeah, I know why that is. You're talking about that marsh next to Rock of Gibraltar?
Yeah.
I think that's a map generation bug, because Rock of Gibraltar is always supposed to spawn next to a mountain or next to impassable terrain tile.
Oh, so this thing counts as a mountain or something.
I think that's
secretly.
what's going on.
Yeah, alright, that makes sense. Sure. I mean, not
That
at
has
all,
to be
but
it.
whatever.
That should have been a mountain, probably. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. It's because of the Rock of Gibraltar. So blame it.
Stupid rock.
The Oracle is still up. But no, I'm not going to build it. I don't need the Oracle as Poland. I have 6
you've got
Oracles
the Oracle
already.
built in.
But it's still up.
Oh, Cardiff's not actually going to get much in the way of jungle tiles. That's too bad. But Dublin does.
Can we get declaration of friendship with anyone? Oh yeah, we have one with Brazil, but they don't have a lot of money.
Probably too early to try to get these guys to go to war with anyone, right?
I'm looking to maybe get some gold to buy a third library if I settle a third city. I'm still so undecided about that. I guess the AIs probably won't settle this anytime soon because it's kind of blocked by city-states, but you never know.
Oh, in the middle there, yeah. Be nice. I wonder if the Pocatello might want to declare war on Siam. Nope. That's too bad. Well, there's no more barbarians. Everything's been cleared out. The map
Yeah.
is so tight that the AI did a fine job doing that. I just got to worry about them killing me.
I think what I'll do is just go for National College with 2 cities, and if that city location is still available after I get National College, then I'll sell it.
Right. Makes sense. Oh.
And if not, I'll start preparing for war or whatever. Because we will have wars in this game for sure. I'll probably go Honor and Warrior Code after Tradition, just to get that great general. And more great generals in general. That was a very silly sentence.
The Department of Redundancy Department.
Yeah.
I don't have a hill here to put my archers on. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is going to be kind of annoying. Although Cardiff's built on a hill, right? Yes. Okay. Good. Good defensive location then.
And you probably want to take Wang Salwang for all that citrus.
Oh, definitely. That's going to be the first thing on my hit list.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Madrid might be really nice too, although I don't know if she's built a single wonder yet. Oh, she's got the Colossus. Okay. And this other thing that I can't remember what this is. Is that the Parthenon? Might be. That's not bad. But, yeah.
No, Isabella has Temple of Artemis.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, that's the nice one.
I know, one of those Greek buildings.
But Wang Salwang will be worth so much money for you with all that citrus that you can trade after that. Well, I found Paris.
Okay.
It's super close to Rio.
Oh, yeah, it is. It probably means Paris will end up with all of Brazil's wonders at some point, or France will end up with that.
So here's an interesting question. Do we want to go metal casting before education? I've been doing that lately, and it's
Quick
actually
forge workshop?
Yeah. Get early workshops, and it's actually a pretty solid strategy to get workshops before universities.
Well, the forge is going to be really good for me, and it does give us ability to get our production up to build those
So,
expensive
let's
universities.
go for that. Metal casting and then education.
Yeah, via civil service first, then education? Like that order, as opposed to theology?
Metal casting, then civil service, and then education.
Yeah. I like that.
Another nice thing about early workshop is that you can start working that specialist slot and start building up your great engineer points, and you will get an early great engineer.
That's a good point.
For some extra wonder, or even for a manufactory. I would almost consider a manufactory here, because in the end, these are not amazing production tiles. Lumber mills only start being nice after civil service. After scientific theory.
Now, I do have the 3 sources of iron, which will mean Edinburgh can actually get a few hammers, which is nice.
But in any case, a great engineer is almost never wasted, especially in the early game.
I don't think we're going to work that money.
Wow, Oracle is still up. I'm almost tempted to just build it.
It's a trap!
Yeah, it's definitely a trap. Screw it, I'm going to try. At least I'll get some gold.
Yeah,
or whatever. If I get the gold, I'll finish my settler, start a third city, buy a library, and switch to National College. Because clearly Poland doesn't get enough policies, right? I need an oracle.
Clearly.
Please buff Poland, too weak.
A few swordmen buzzing around, Siamese swordsmen, but I think I'm okay so far. Just in case, though, I am starting a wall in Edinburgh.
Ah, he completed
there's
the
the
oracle.
oracle.
I only lost 2 turns. Not really a
That's
big deal.
fine.
I don't even mind. Well, if I could sell one of my thirds for 240, I could just settle that third city and buy a library in there. That location only needs like 1 good tile to make it worth it, like 1 extra resource of any kind.
How do you
And
feel
that would
about going
make
to
it
war
worth it.
against Napoleon right now? Russia's
Yes.
asking me, and Napoleon can't do anything to us, and I definitely want them to go to war with each other.
I would actually accept. Russia has the strongest army right now, last I checked. Yeah, they do. I would accept
good.
that.
All right, let's watch the fireworks.
Nice one.
Wow. Oh my God, she keeps expanding cities. There was no one
yeah.
near her.
Yeah, yeah.
Russia kind of looks like Russia, you know?
Yeah.
Huge amounts
That's
of territory in the north.
They have 4 in Liberty. The only other AI with Liberty is Ramcam Shoalface. That's it. No one else went for anything in Liberty. So everyone went tall, except Russia, who went wide.
And it worked for them.
Yeah,
Didn't
it
work as
definitely
well
did.
as Siam. They've got 4 cities, which is okay, but it's not, you know... It's a hell of a lot better than Spain does. I think they've only got the 3 cities. And Cordoba is brand new.
Yeah, Spain only has 3.
Look at the Russian city to the south of Warsaw.
Yakutsk or what?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
I just noticed it now. My God. She is crazy, this game.
She will be dangerous in the long run, I think, with that many cities.
Oh, yeah, she is. We are well over time here, so this will be a nice place for us to put a cut as we
Yep.
whine about Russia. Russia being Russia.
So, thanks for watching, everyone.
See you next time, folks.
See you next time.